Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld. So, do we have any combat at the start of this one? I feel like we ended off the last episode with some dudes coming our way, but that might just mean remembering what happened at the start of the last one, since I believe that actually was the way we did this, the run before this one. But we do have 2 sets of armor here. Oh yeah, okay. And actually looking over what we did right here, this actually might be really bad. Do we have any metal? Because we need to build stuff really quickly then. Here, let's go ahead, unpause the timer, and we'll get to building some stuff about there. Because of course, it was very important for me to go ahead and expand all of the walls that we did right here, and it does look like all of these have been built. Yes, they have. Okay, at least they've all been started, and it looks like most of them have, if not all of them, actually have all the materials that they need. Is that stone? Stone conduit wall. Wait. So, why does that one need... Oh, no, so they don't have all of it because I'm using metal and stone for the project. Okay, of course. Cool. Well, then we, and I imagine we actually have used up all those stone reserves that were dropped down to us. That sucks. Okay, what do we need for this then? We need wood! Oh, there's so many issues right now, because basically what I was trying to say here is, I actually, looking at the situation that we have set up right now with this whole wall here, I think that building that might have been a really big mistake, because now we have a door that people can try to like flank the entrance of our base with, rather than going down to the death corridor, and we already had one right here for them to do that, but really, giving them 2 methods rather than 1, that's just gonna endanger us more and more. So, at this point, I would really like to go ahead and work on the geothermal generator, or work on getting a connection to it. Granted, we could make that relatively easy for ourselves, though. Oh, nice, we got the tailor's workbench done. Oh, no! I totally forgot that we actually have 5 slots for tables now, rather than 4. So this room isn't gonna be like perfected. Oh well, we'll just have a different unique room specifically for the tailor set up in the future. But you know what, actually, let's go to power for now, and let's actually just go ahead and have a cable going all the way over there. That means we'll be able to get optimized using that power as fast as we possibly can, which will, of course, be very good for the colony and the base, and getting our structures built and all that. So, would really love for someone to be able to finish that thing. How are the trees going? Are any of the trees, like, yeah, the highest one is gonna be that 75 now, which is really bad. Okay, you know what? I think what that means is we are going to go ahead and create a growing zone in here now. Let's actually go ahead and, I believe if we select this one, then I can make a copy of it right here. Is that the way that the world works? Doesn't look like that's the way the world works, but let's see. Yeah, they're just potato plants. Okay, well, oak trees. We could get a poplar tree or a something else tree, but you know what? We're just gonna go with oak trees. I don't know if there's a difference in growth between any of them. Hopefully there isn't, but you know what? I'm just kind of figuring might as well grow the ones that we can already get started. So we are able to grow trees in here now. It's already 5% grown. Hopefully that means they are going to grow really fast. The bad news is, oh no, a solar flare has begun too. That means our plants are gonna take a while to grow. How much food do we are pretty freaking low on food too. That's actually pretty scary to say the least. But you know what? That won't last all that long, because solar flares never last all that long, everything considered. We're gonna chop down that 1 tree. I don't think chopping down a premature growing tree will give us 30 wood, but we can be hopeful, and we definitely do need to be hopeful right now, because the thing about the whole thing that worried about being flanked by the enemies, there are things we could do to counter that, like baiting some of our people or something like that. But I don't want to use anyone as bait, and I just don't want that extra chance. Let's get colored lights, because we do not have any mechanoids yet, so there's not really too much of a point to work on machining right now. Oh, sweet! So we do have more. No, those 3 walls were already set up. I was gonna say we have more stone, but we apparently don't. Who are the best shots in the colony? Daenerys is like the research god right now. So you know what? In all honesty, well, what is her shooting capability? She is a 5 with no passion. You know what? But with all that research, I think we're gonna give her an armored vest, because she is gonna be so good for research. Then, definitely not Tyrion. Sorry, old pal, old friend, but, you are not someone who we should be giving an armored vest. I thought Hodor had one before. Who else is... Here, let's actually just go to hunting and check out right there. We saw Hodor, we already did Daenerys, Tyrion is the bad one. Then we have Varys and Ned. Ned is going to be our next best shot. He might already have one, though. So if he already has one, it does not look like he does. Awesome. He actually has little to no gear, so he's going to be a nice person to have that on. He's going to be wearing an armored vest, but no shirt. What a baller. Like, that'll be pretty styling, to say the least. So, since he's going over there anyways, by dropping that silver off, might as well go ahead and just have him haul it afterwards. No one else that we have in the colony right now needs any sort of armor, because I believe everyone is wearing at least some form of tribal wear. So that shouldn't be a worry for us. How much wood did we get from that tree? 22! 22! Oh, so close. So freaking close. Well, how are these growing? Still a 5. Okay, so I guess they all start at 5%. Probably means that they're not going to be growing all that rapidly. Those ones, I don't know if those will get any effect from the light. If they do, it's going to probably be very insubstantial, seeing as they are not in the radius. I think since they're not in the radius, it's not going to affect them at all. So you know what? Let's actually go ahead and add another sun lamp. We'll just put one right... How about right there? That wouldn't cover everything, but that would cover a hell of a lot of what's left. But you know what? Setting them up just like we have the other ones, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, I think that would be perfectly a-okay as well. Because I'm still not sure if I want this whole side to be trees. I think what I'll probably end up doing is, maybe, destroy the fertilizer pump and move it a little bit down. Or make a second one and put it a little bit farther down. So we have trees growing on the bottom while having another, bunch of hydroponics tables on the top. Because we are officially out of food. No one is starving yet. But, we're gonna be... Oh, thank the Lord there was some out there on the map. I didn't actually know that. But, for a period of time, I think we are indeed going to be in a little bit of a struggle when it comes to the food, for sure. So let's actually go ahead and, find, one of the sleeping pods, and we'll put it right there. So we could sell this, I mean, well, delete, I suppose, since you don't really sell those, since they're for 0. And place down another hydroponics table there. They're only metal? Yeah, I thought they were only metal, and 25 each. So, we should be able to get those going, before too long, and get our colony much more secure with food once more, because we kind of desperately need that at this point, at least, I would say. Got a mental break coming soon. We did finish the colored lights. That's freaking awesome. Might as well go for ship basics next, then, I imagine. What's going on? Ned? You're the one? What's up with you, buddy? He's low on food. Okay, so he's gotta be hungry. He is the abrasive one, but that shouldn't affect his mental state unless he had a bad conversation. Was that? Yeah. No, had social chat, so he hasn't had a bad social chat. That's the thing. Abrasive seems to affect other colonists, but does it affect him? After he says something abrasive, does he feel bad about it, or does he just not realize that he hurt the other person's feelings? The more I think about it, I would probably guess that it's actually probably something that affects the other colonists rather than him. Okay, Varys, are you getting rest? Yes, he is. You know what, before you do that, I think I would like to have him work on the stonecutter stable, because he's close to that wood anyways. That's gonna mean we have 8 left, 8 more wood needed for that, so, oh, okay, yeah, we are, having the lamp grow. That means what am I talking about? That means we're only going to be able to affect these 3 trees, but you know what? Those 3 are going to be better than, none at all. So, Ned, why don't you're gonna socialize. And you know what? That's okay. Who's our plant growers? We need them to... Oh, we only have one plant grower right now. Why? Oh, that's repairs for 4s. Okay. I think we need to set up 2 plant growers again. I don't think Tyrion does a hell of a lot of work, if I remember correctly. So let's put him at 2s on those. Of course, he is one of our main socialites, but I don't think he... why can't I right-click for you to grow? Can I at least have you build that? Yeah, that'll be a starter. We got a trade people, an exotic goods trader. I think that means we're going to have Ned get online. We're talking to those dudes and dudettes before too long. We don't have the second geothermal generator attached quite yet. Ned, my good man. I'm sorry, but you're gonna go for that first. What were you doing originally? Just hauling silver. Would be nice for the trade, but we've already got over 1,000. Holy cow, I actually did not realize we had that much silver on the map. We probably should, try to utilize that. They do have military helmets, so we could get rid of a lot of our money by spending it on those, and I think those definitely would be useful for the colony. Also, one of our people didn't have a shirt, so you know what? Let's go ahead and just buy a shirt right off the bat. Makes sense to me. We'll do that. We'll get, probably all 5. That's 700 silver, which is kind of annoying, but you know what? Head trauma and head damage is so critical in this game. I think it'll be worth it all in all. Not just to boost our people's defenses, but also to, give them something that will protect their heads, of course. Could also get the duster, because dusters are BA, but I think we're going to ignore that. And let's go ahead and sell the tribal wear. Might as well get a little bit more cash flowing our way. We could also buy some gold, and I like the idea of buying gold, but I think we'll wait on that. Gold will be something that will wait a little bit of a while before working on that. Awesome! I thought we had exactly 5 people, so that's gonna be 1 for each of them. Ned, you're also the shirtless man, so let's give you that turquoise shirt. Oh, he's looking like such a pro with that military helmet and armored vest. What an awesome dude. All right. Ned is going down there. Varys has his cowboy hat, his lucky blue cowboy hat. Oh, I mean, the cowboy hat is obviously going to be worse than the other one, but does the cowboy hat actually do anything for him? Probably increases his beauty, but apparently beauty is still 0. Covers head, left ear, right ear. Oh, okay. Oh. So that's... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the hat in general. For some reason, I thought I was looking at all of his stats. We got like a 6 to 12, 12, 10, 13, 3%. It has a social impact bonus? Maybe we should keep it for that then. Make our social guy even more effective. And you know what? Whenever combat happens, if I think quick enough, we could go ahead and pop that off of him and get him equipped with a melee helmet. Or military helmet. And really also everything considered, oh shoot, we are actually being impacted by starvation now. Thank you for getting to the plants, Tyrion. That'll be very, very good for us. Varys is going in there. I actually think I was going to equip Varys with that military. What happened to you, Ned? Are you sick? Oh, he's starving to death? Oh god. Okay, let's see. We're gonna make Ned a grower because we do... Oh, he's not a grower. Okay, Tyrion, please tell me these are 100%. 70, 80. Oh, God. Okay, that's not good. I don't want Ned to starve to death. That is really, really bad. We actually might lose him here because of that. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's do machining next. Oh, God. I think we need to actually bring... What is, Let me see Ned's health one more time. He doesn't need rest for a while, so we're actually going to draft him and bring him inside because we definitely need him to be local for once that it's probably gonna be. It's 3 people. Hodor, what's wrong with you, buddy? What's going on with your thoughts? He's oh god, our whole like my throat like blew up there. Our whole colony is gonna starve to death. It's all because of that one frickin' power failure that allowed our plants to stop growing. This is so bad. All of our people are slowly starving to death. And the trader didn't supply any food for us too, so the trader was a really big negative as well. I gotta keep a very good eye on these. Just 87 is the max one right now. I think, yeah, because those are all just other 70s. The really bad news here is that each one of those is just gonna feed one of our people. I think we need to give it to Ned first, but trade ship is passing by there, a slave trader. Okay, Ned. You don't need to be drafted for this. No, that's the wrong one. Talk to them, please. You're a slave trader. You've got to have food on your ship. Apparently you don't. Oh my god. What, you have slaves. You have to feed your slaves. How the hell are they fed if you have food? Whatever. Okay, we're gonna buy all of the medicine. We might as well sell them all of our uranium. They're buying it for super, super cheap, but whatever. And we could also sell the slaves. Might be worth it to do that, just because they're gonna start starving to death anyways. And we don't want the food for them. Makes me wish I sold them earlier. We're getting 10 medicine. You know what? They're paying for the medicine that was used on them. So that'll be the balancing factor in that. How is this go? Oh, food! Food! Oh, go, Hodor. Go. Eat, buddy, eat. Everyone needs to eat. Varys, are you a plant grower? Are you a plant grower? I don't think you are. But you are now. We're good. Okay, remember, Hodor is the #1 plant grower. Everyone needs to be like frickin' ones. Where is Ned? Eddard, please get back inside. Oh, my throat. A group of travel, whatever, that doesn't matter. Mental break. Imminent, who's the Hodor and Varys? Okay, both of them should be about to eat. Hodor, eat. Varys, eat. No, Tyrion, you... You monster! Okay, Hodor, buddy, you need to eat, please. Just grab some food. Ned seriously needs food as well. Oh, there's food in there. Okay, Ned got some. I think everyone's going to finally be okay. Everyone is eating. Mental break still imminent on Varys. Why is that, my good sir? Are you still urgently hungry? Oh, I don't think it's that he's urgently hungry anymore. I think it's just that he's still so low on, because of all those. A prisoner was sold? Why is that negative for you, buddy? Come on. You should be happy. If I was... Okay, this is one thing that I will say. Obviously, this is something way out of the game's control, and they don't have any factor on this. But if the colony is starving to death, and 2 slaves were sold, unless Varys is thinking he wants to eat those 2 colonists, he should be happy because of that, because that means more food for us now. So I don't know what's up with that, but anyways, he's now just to mental break soon, along with, like, pretty much everyone else in the colony, but you know what, that's okay. I hope that those wounds just, yeah, that's starvation wounds, so I imagine those just heal naturally over time, and we don't need medicine for that. Varys, come on, man, what's up with you? What is up? Prisoner, pessimist, ate off the ground, had an unpleasant conversation, prisoner was sold. Well, those prisoners was sold ones will go away soon, so as long as something else doesn't heavily impact his mood in the negatives, he should be okay. Did he? Oh, he's in darkness now. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep so you'll be happy with your life. Okay, good. I don't think we need to worry about that anymore. Good. So, at this point, it really would not surprise me if we have a combat before too long, which is going to be extremely frightening, but you know what? I guess we'll just have to deal with it, of course. Let's go with the hardest one first, or the one that'll take the longest. Since we have Daenerys on the squad, just in case we lose her, I think it's important to do the research that, takes the longest first. So, let's keep Varys and Tyrion, working on food for now, but I want to make them 2s so they'll do it less frequently, and we could have Hodor be the main plant grower. We do have 71 in there now, and we have 97 uranium. Was more of that just carried over? Because, that's what we just sold to that one trader. Might as well sell some more then, if we do have it, and we do still have so much silver. I think, oh, can we buy back the slaves and then they become part of our colony? Part of our, horde of magical destruction? We've got a mining 3 with a passion for it. We only have 1 miner and growing is nice shooting. Oh yeah, 2 smart and a psychopath. 2 things that should not be combined together at all. I wish he wasn't too smart. Oh, but the global learning factor is plus 50%. That's nice, at least. Means our chances of losing that guy are very, very, high to mental breaking. Oh, it's also age 46, so he might get he might like get the back pains or whatever that thing is called. This guy's also really good, and he's an optimist. You know what? Oh, also 49 though. Yeah, whatever, that's okay. That's a growing passion. Nothing for shooting, unfortunately, but there is also cooking and melee attacks, so if we get a melee weapon, and that person's... Oh, wait, I forgot that there's more people. Okay, let's actually check these dudes as well. Then we have a trigger happy, shooting -2. That sucks. Aiming time -50. Hit chance factor -30. So that actually, honestly, could be better in some regards, especially if this person does have a passion, for it. Because, of course, shooting is going to be worse to begin with, and will always be a bit worse. But that means that person is also going to shoot much more frequently, since aiming time is -50. So the aiming, is worse, but more shots should be triggered, I imagine. So, or like the cooldown before shots are taken should be reduced by 50%. So if we gave this person like a minigun, I think it wouldn't really matter, especially if the passion makes them a good enough shot so those negatives just won't exist anymore. Right now, I think this lady is going to be our greatest addition to the the addition to the colony that I'll want to go for. Oh, we also got another trigger happy one, who's also a slowpoke, but shooting is only 1. And I think all in all, the other one was better, even though she was a bit old, I think? How old is this guy? Yeah, 41. Could be worse. That's, younger than these two. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and buy Tosca, the keeper. Get her in our colony. I don't know if she has any clothes. We did sell all of our clothes. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you know what? Oh, well. Too little, too late, I suppose. And I think that's all that we'll want to do with them. Could buy a liver or a lung. Don't want to do that. I should have harvested those guys' organs before I sold them. That was my bad. Oh well, oh well. We don't want to sell damaged goods anyways, so we'll just have to deal with that. There you are, Tosca. First, let's go ahead and give you a military vest, since you literally have like no clothes at all. Yeah, you don't have any gear. Nor a weapon. She is not good at she's only a 6 at melee, but she does have a passion for it, so we might be able to use her for that later. Got another firekeeper, patient, yeah, another person who can't be a doctor, but we've got enough that should be okay. We don't need another warden. Hunting can actually probably be a 1 for her, because I really want to get her good at shooting with that trigger happy ness. So let's go ahead and actually make repairs. Let's make repairs 1 as well, because we need someone to do repair work, and we don't have anyone who does repair work as of right now. I forget if she was a plant grower, but let's actually swap her to being a 2. And who is more God, I apologize for any weird noises my throat is making today. My throat is a bit sore, so I may be coming down with something, and definitely be partially the reason for that. Let's go ahead and remove Varys from doing that, and we'll have the 2s for Tosca. Or someone else who I should say, since her name is most definitely going to change in the near future. Then hauling can be a 3, cleaning can be a 3. We'll make that a 2 as well. She'll be the, like, sub-optimal tasks person in the colony, and because of that, let's actually make a plant growing at 3 as well. So she'll be very, very useful to us, but she'll be doing tasks that most of our other people don't necessarily do. And then we need to change her identity. This is not Tosca. This is the wonderful and glorious Arya Stark joining our colony. She is going to destroy everyone. Build up her army of strength and dexterity and wisdom. And then come back when nobody expects her and destroy the whole world. So, in the meantime, I actually think it's high time we cremated those corpses. So let's actually, especially since this is actually connected now. So yeah, we have so much power. Let's go ahead and, oh, whoa, we've got so many tables here that hydroponic system moved up there. That's kind of interesting. So let's sell those two things so we could go ahead and get rid of those corpses. As I mentioned before, our colony is not worth those scum. We just want the space for the people who are going to be living with us and all. Oh man, these trees are still growing so slow, which is very, very frightening. I'm kind of amazed we have not had a combat in this episode so far, though. These trees are honestly probably going to be ready to be chopped down first, which is kind of depressing, but you know, we just have to deal with it, I guess. So, we are low on food once again, but we are also harvesting it, so I don't think we necessarily need to worry about that too much. Mental break alert, just for Ned. God damn it, Ned, calm down, buddy. Where are you going? Why are you hiding out in the dark right there? Stop hiding in the dark and be happy in the light. He's unhappy because a prisoner was sold? Apparently our people really like the prisoners. I know it's the wardens who are, like, being affected by that, but still, I mean, like, they're prisoners. They're trying to kill us, like, a couple of days ago, and literally, actually, just a couple of days ago. Like, I'm surprised our people apparently like them so much. Okay, we do have a fair amount of metal right there, so you know what? Let's actually go ahead and start hauling out the gold. Do I have it selected for gold to be placed in here? Because if I do, I don't think I want that to be a thing. Yes, I do. Okay, let's remove gold, because I don't want gold being placed in there. We're gonna keep gold for ourselves, because we're Scrooge McDuck. We're greedy motherfuckers, and we're gonna beat up all these jerkwads out in the galaxy with our many riches that we hold alone to ourselves. So, not entirely sure what we should work on next, mainly because of the fact that, I do want to, like, hold on to a lot of our resources. Oh, I was actually making that a stone wall as well. Interesting. We're working on a lot of stone walls in the near future, apparently, which I'm actually perfectly okay with. I think it's going to be good for us to have those stone walls set up in those positions to prepare for our futures, of course. Should we place a door right there now? Let's go ahead and place a door right there now, because we're going to need to put a door there eventually anyway, so we'll just go ahead, plop it right down there, plop one right down there as well. We won't put one right there, at least not yet, because I prefer having that straight up wall there, in case any enemies come and try to flank that position. Oh, look at the gold, it's so glorious. So almighty and glorious and powerful and wonderful and filling my heart full of love. Filling my heart full of love. Oh. Did I build? No, I didn't build any conduit walls. How much, does gold? Wow! 120 gold used per conduit wall? That's crazy! That is so freaking expensive. That is insane. That is, wow. I don't even know what to say about that. Oh, well, let's go back to metal for that, because we're not going to be using gold for walls anytime soon, in the least. We do have a lot of it, though. I don't know, we'll have to see. But let's go ahead and continue mining that out, Oh, it's Hodor's birthday! Happy birthday, dear Hodor! Hodor! Happy birthday, dear Hodor! Hodor! Happy birthday, dear Hodor. Happy birthday to him. Alright, well anyways, back to action. We need to give Tyrion and Hodor their, mighty and powerful military grade helmets. So let's go ahead and put that one on him. Tyrion, once he wakes up, he could go ahead and be equipped with the other one. Wonderful, Avast is gonna come and say hello to all of us. I apologize. I really need to turn that, like, sound effect off. I don't know why I haven't done it. Honestly, just because I've forgotten. Because I am a foolish man, and I apologize for that. Oh man, a medieval lord is passing by. That is interesting. Do you have a sword then? Medieval lord with a cowboy hat. That doesn't really fit the theme, buddy, but you know, whatever. I appreciate your choice of style. Okay, So people are going to prepare to attack preemptively. They look like they are a pretty mighty force, but good news is they are below us. And one of them is named Pickle, which is a really, really good name for a colonist. So let's actually see what's up with these dudes. I'm actually gonna pull up their character because they are relatively low in numbers. So I think it's a factor to go ahead and look at. Well, actually, no. Shooting skill doesn't really. It takes too long, because actually their gear is more important to see which ones have an armored vest, a green armored vest. I'd love to get my hands on that thing. Here, actually, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take a sip of water. God, I hate the winter season. Just destroys your vocal cords. I actually love the winter season, though. I love it when it gets dark earlier, and, I prefer the cold over the heat, so, I like the cold. Alright. Looks like we probably will get a free medicine from one of these guys. But anyways, we've got a guy with not very good armor who has a pistol and was a 6 in shooting, so pretty low as of that. We've got an M24 with just a duster and some shirts. We got an M24 with an armored vest and some a duster, regular clothes. We've got a duster, armored vest, and an M24 as well. And then we got an R4 charge rifle with an armored vest and a synthetic jacket. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to take down this guy for sure. Our main targets are going to be the M24 dudes, so we can have a couple of those extra added into our base. But that R4 charge rifle, I would love to get that thing. That's going to make us super strong. Pickle is literally like, Pickle here, he's the guy that nobody wanted to invite. Like, he's the dude who is like, hey guys, can I come out to the fight? And they're like, Pickle, we don't want you here, just stay home. And he's like, no, please guys, let me fight. And they're like, oh, okay, fine. Guys, let's not give him an armored vest and just give him this tiny little pistol pea shooter of a weapon. Then he's sure to get, like, his butt whooped and we'll never have to talk to him again. That's the story of Pickle, and it's a very, very sad story, to say the least, so I feel sorry for that man. Hopefully he will be the only survivor, but based off of his gear, that's probably not going to be all that likely. Can we chop? Oh, we can chop those when they're around 40, so that's gonna give us, like little to no wood, but you know what? We need it! Like, that's all I have to say, because I really, really need to get, we need to get that stonecutter's table built, and, like, how much is that going to give us at, like, 43%? Let's see. Actually, 14 is more than I would have imagined, so I feel okay about that. Where's that person passing by? Are they passing by anywhere near our enemies? No, very, very far away, so, probably isn't going to be a crossing of paths down there, but you know, we can hope and dream. Maybe that will go ahead and happen before we even know it. Grant us the mighty power of defeating our enemies, I guess. I don't know. Probably should have planned that whole thing out a little bit more before I said it. We got antimatter finished. That means we need the reactor. It was antimatter propulsion before the reactor. As I believe I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure we are not going to focus on escaping the planet at all. I think we're just gonna go ahead. Oh shoot, they began their assault? I didn't notice. I am the world's worst man. Okay, well the good news is Arya is the main one who's outside right now. I really wish I placed everyone, like, by the turrets, though, because now it looks like the enemies are actually planning on going towards a flanking position, which is very, very bad for us, to say the least. But let's get everyone down here. Sorry, Tyrion, I'm kind of interrupting your meal, and I apologize for that. And in fact, you know what, let's uninterrupt that so he can go ahead and get down his munchies. Okay, they actually swapped to going in there. Awesome, awesome, because we definitely do need them to go in there. So, we can have the turrets assist us with this, because I think we'll be able to handle this fight on our own, but, as always, every bit of help, why can't I speak? Every bit of help is going to be quite critical. So let's actually get Arya coming down here. Maybe she could go ahead and flank these dudes. One of them who has been damaged is still quite alive, which is a big old pain. In fact, they are flanking us like really hard right now. Let's actually get Tyrion going up there. I think I want the turrets and maybe even everyone to swap their fire to the guy with the charge rifle, because while the snipers pack so much of a punch, I think just because it fires so much, the charge rifle is actually our biggest threat. So let's actually get Tyrion to go ahead and start melee attacking these dudes. If Arya, she's not gonna get down. Oh, wait, no. If we have her melee attack, she'll run faster. So let's have her do that in the meantime. Okay, Key is down. They are actually fleeing. That guy was killed. When was that guy killed? That's interesting. Oh, it's poor Pickle up there. Pickle is Pickle's gonna be a survivor. Good for Pickle. Maybe not. Nope. Oh, Tyrion took a hit. I knew I should have had those guys stop attacking Tyrion. Whatever. Let's actually go ahead and have everyone go and melee attack this dude, because because if Arya cuts him off, we might be able to actually get everyone on him really fast, like before they even before he actually gets a chance to get away. So chances are I don't think that'll work unless he decides to attack Arya as well. But come on, Arya, I believe in you. I believe in you, Arya Stark. Oh shoot, I hate you turrets so much. Oh my god. Okay, power it down and stop its... Oh, wait, I press C. That's set target. I want to stop forced target. Stop forced target and power down. God damn it. There's a headshot marker that popped up right there, so I think one of our own colonists did just suffer a headshot. That is painful. Arya, come on, you got him. You got him. You got him, Arya. I believe. I believe in a girl named Arya Stark. Okay, whatever. Those guys aren't gonna have nearly as much of an easy time catching up. So let's actually go ahead and put them indoors. Hodor, I think, here, first let's strip Olaf, and then we'll capture him. There was also that dude down there who is not wounded. Awesome. Ned isn't. So Ned, you will strip this man and then bring him, capture him as well. So sorry to strip you guys down before capturing you, but you know what? That's just the way that things go sometimes. The medicine actually hasn't been brought over here, which is kind of annoying. Is this a stockpile zone for medicine as well then? Because I don't want it to be. Items... No, it shouldn't be. Unless manufactured is medicine. Oh, yep, okay, let's get medicine out of that. Then that makes perfect sense why the medicine was actually placed in there. Whatever, Hodor is the main doctor, I believe. We do have a couple no, Hodor is our only doctor. I thought we had more than one. Whatever, that's good that he's perfectly healthy then. Where are you, Arya? Oh, he got away. Good effort, Arya. I figured one person alone fighting that dude wouldn't be quite enough. But anyways, we are actually past that 35-minute mark. So, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.